One Missoula family has experienced racial prejudice and injustice, and KPAX's Connor McCauley was lucky enough to have the Haines family share some of their experiences with him.
2 weeks ago, right here at the Missoula County Courthouse, we began covering the Black Lives Matter movement in Missoula. After meeting with and talking with a lot of people, there was one in particular that made us aware that there's sometimes more than meets the eye.
I can't breathe!
We met Stephanie Haines during the first week of BLM rallies in downtown Missoula.
As the mother of a black man, I fear for his safety. I have a black daughter who is of light skin, and I don't fear for hers, and that breaks my heart.
Stephanie and her family wanted to tell their stories so they could talk about some of those difficulties.
Being the mother of 2 biracial children has not been an easy task.
It's not easy coming home watching your mom cry because of how you were treated in school.
Stephanie's son Isaiah is a darker complexion than his sister JESSENIA, who says watching her brother and best friend having to face such adversity was difficult.
It's extremely rough on a day-to-day basis. My brother has always been my best friend. It really is a struggle still to this day watching him, having people be very disrespectful because he is a different color from me.
A recent encounter with police outside of Montana was just another instance of the struggles that has impacted the Haines family throughout the years.
And when we were coming back from lunch, the police pulled us over because we went this way and then we went this way in a matter of 30 minutes.
That's when Haines said police put him in handcuffs because one officer said they suspected Haines of having a gun.
He walked up to the driver's door, pointed through the driver at me and said, "You, get out of the car." I was like, "Excuse me?" He said, "Now, get out of the car." And I got out, and he put my hands behind my back, handcuffed me, and searched me for a gun. And I was at work. I had a crayon in my pocket, and he thought I had a knife. And all my coworkers are white, and they were terrified that I was about to lose my life.
Isaiah says his white coworkers did not receive the same treatment.
One of my white friends got arrested because he had a warrant. But they didn't find that out until 35 minutes after harassing me.
And how did they arrest him?
Compared to me, very calmly. Very calmly. They were like, "Mikhail, looks like you have a warrant out, bud."
Isaiah is now raising 2 children of his own with his wife Rosella. Their 6-year-old Genesis is already facing the same problems her dad grew up with.
That breaks my heart.
Rosella says Genesis is afraid to take a water bottle into a store.
She's like, I can't bring this in because they're gonna think I'm stealing.
Because they have water bottles.
For Genesis, she doesn't have a full understanding of why, but she knows she doesn't want it to continue.
I just wish everybody could like people and be together and be friends again.
When we're saying Black Lives Matter, we're saying care about us because we need you too.
In Missoula, Connor McCauley, MTN News.
The Haines family says there are plenty of people, though, in the community who do love and support them. They would like police reforms with more training for officers.